Come in. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Lovely
Nice to meet
to
you,
meet
Simon.
you.
How are you?
Cookie.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet
You're
you.
right.
I'm the owner of Chicklets Coop
Ah.
Chicken Farm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes, I have your report here. So I'm Simon. I'm the CEO of SG Consulting. My team and I have been going through your company for the past few weeks. We've seen quite a bit of issues concerning your company's operational timeline,
Really?
legality of,
Wow.
of your practices in the UK.
That's quite unexpected.
Yeah, all right. Let me start off by saying I'm gonna focus on let's say there's over 16 issues addressed in the report. I'm gonna talk about the biggest ones, which is two big ones that are the prevailing ones on your company. So the first one is the fact that your company has 5 sites, 3 in the UK, 1 in France, and 1 in Spain. Now, looking at the data, the operational timeline is spread over these 5 sites. That means that you have to move your hands from each site with transport, planes and trucks. That is doing that is very unsustainable for a bunch of ways, but first off is the fact that you're slowing down your process. If you had all this under one roof, it would be very it would save you a lot of time. But instead, the act of transporting the hands from France to Spain to UK, that it has immense costs on your company, and not only talking about the pollution as well that from the trucks and the planes. To that extent, our team has recommended that you sell off the 5 sites completely. We find a buyer for you. We walk you through it. You sell these 5 sites, and then you buy 1 plot of land, either in the UK or whatever you want in that sense, and put all the process under one roof. This will be the most challenging, let's say, transition, because we would have to move the staff and the machinery and especially the chickens and all that kind of stuff. So that would take a lot of time. But we've seen that is the most radical way to enhance your business. That's one of the issues. The second issue is more to do with legality. There are a couple of practices that are going on in your company right now. First of all is having battery caged hens. I'm not sure you know, but battery caged hens in the UK have been banned from 2011.
Did you confirm this online? Did you ask someone about the policies, or
yes, we have contacted the law enforcement. I forgot the name of it, but we have contacted them, and they have alerted us that battery caged hens are illegal in the UK. And then there's a bunch of obviously documentation online that can back that up for your viewing. So the reasons that they have been banned is because the chickens don't have enough room in this cage to run free and to flap their wings and stuff, and that might lead to aggressive behavior in the part of the hens. So the flock will turn on itself and start to have to manifest this aggressiveness, and that is bad for your business, because if these hens get injured, they will most likely die in those cages. So you will lose chicken, you will lose hens, you will lose eggs and all of that. That's one reason. The second reason is that being in battery caged hens, they have to defecate basically in the same place where they stand. Now that's the main problem that leads to disease. That will lead to all types of disease, including pneumonia and infections. And as we've seen with another case that we had a few years ago, this farmer lost 35 to 40% of his hens due to illness every year, and that was just like a a calculated loss. It's like, okay, it's fine, whatever. But that was also because of these battery hens cages. The next the next one would be, so there's a second practice that we've seen in your company, which is called forced molting, which you have explained to me in the past what that is. That you take.
Forced molting isn't performed on all of our chickens, and it's only performed sporadically as well. So it's not something that we do on a regular basis.
Yeah.
It's just something that we really do from time to time. So I wouldn't consider it a main part of our company ethos.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just that still having that said and done, this practice is prohibited in the EU.
That's
basically illegal.
That's news to us, our company. We weren't aware of this prior.
Okay, there's documentation that says that in 2011, 2010, 2011, it has been banned all over the EU, especially in the UK. And if you're found doing this type of practice, it's for sure a hefty fine, and then of course you'll be shut down.
Yeah, that's something we would like to avoid.
Yeah, because that's gonna put a halt on your your whole business right away. So yeah, these two are the main issues. The rest of the issues, they involve pollution, they involve personnel discrepancies, they involve financial problems. But all of that is in the report. I just wanted to say that there is a model that we're working with. It's called the phase model, and we have seen that it has 3 waves. With wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Wave 3 is the best wave, where the companies that are most sustainable in the UK and in the EU, they are ranked and they're placed in the 3rd wave. Now, the companies that are very environmental, they're in phase 1, in wave 1. And after much analysis, sadly, we have to conclude that your company is also in the phase 1, in the first wave of that scale.
We'll definitely be looking to improve on that. Definitely.
Yeah, and but we have, my team and I have compiled a specific timeline for you, a budget as well, and hopefully within the next 1 to 5 years, we will put right all of that is wrong, walking you step by step, so that the change is not shocking to your employees, to your companies, to your customers, to whoever it is. It'll be a smooth transition, whereas slowly you will feel the differences, you will see them, and most of all, they will come back as revenue in the long run. And so I will for sure send you the report in your email in your office, and then we can obviously meet any other time as much as you want to discuss this further.
Oh, it was lovely speaking to you today.
Same for me.
Thank you so much for your insights.
You're welcome. Please, we'll speak soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Take care. Bye. All right. How long was that?
9 minutes.